This is the HiPipo Include Everyone program, a groundbreaking initiative bridging the digital and financial inclusion gap in the COMESA region.
Today, we are very happy to collaborate with COMESA Business Council to roll out a program that we believe will make a very big difference, especially to the people that you lead, the cross-border traders. The world we are in is so much demanding of people being knowledgeable about managing money, knowledgeable about using technology. We have said it to so many people around the world that today and going forward, the world you cannot succeed on anything without technology. So we come to you today with a program tailor-made to help especially women at cross-border points, to train them on how to manage their money. Do people know how to plan when they expect to have money? Do they budget? When they get money, do they save it? When they save it, do they know where to invest the money? Or they just use it for whatever happens? Do our people borrow money to pay school fees? Or are people in Chipata and other parts of Malawi borrow money to have weddings?
In fact, you are putting the world at large. People shortly, they will be benefiting. And this time, whether we like it or not, it's a digital time. So everybody, young, old, short, tall, thin, fat, you go digital. So thanks very much for what you are doing.
I've heard what you have shared, CEO, and it's very interesting. Yeah, in as much as we know that cross-border traders, they are in the lead in contributing to GDP. But when you come down on the ground, you have these traders who are mostly women. And these women, like you said, are the most marginalized. We have a lot of women in the market today who are surviving just on what they are getting every day from whatever their sales. Yeah, so it's like hand-to-mouth things. Yeah, so when we have friendly people like you coming from Uganda, and you tell us what you have done to different communities and what you look forward to, like you have shared, we become excited as an association, because we feel so many people benefit from your programs if you can avail them to us, and if you can even roll them out to us. I think a lot of beneficiaries will be there within the traders. And my question would be, like, if you take us through on the financial management, is there any component on trying to come on board to help the same traders who are mostly at the same level, just struggling to try to live a living? So is there any program for capacitating in terms of financing the traders, those that we feel, even us, we know ourselves as traders, we know those that we feel they need to be helped, and we know that they can work well and pick up from some point to another level?
One of the things, as we talk about financial literacy, as we talk about savings, borrowing, insurance, and the likes, we have a number of implementing partners. We have supported more than 250 fintechs over the last 6 years from around the COMESA region. And part of the things we shall be doing within the next 12 months, we shall have an initiative that we call the 40 Days 40 Fintechs Initiative. And in that initiative, we shall be engaging some of the biggest circles in the country, some of the biggest microfinance providers, and some of the biggest banks. And I can assure all of you that we are going to interest all of them to come down here to you and understand your needs and make sure they tailor-make loan services that are affordable and useful for you. But also, like I said, that we are working on a process of formalizing an e-commerce platform for our entire COMESA region. We strongly believe that the market for our people here is not only in Malawi, and neither is the market for the people in Malawi only in Zambia, but rather COMESA alone, we are 21 countries.
You're coming to Chipata CBTA with this program, especially the financial literacy. I think it will help a lot of traders to understand the use of these smartphones to do business.
But apart from being the odd CBTA organization here for cross-border traders, Chipata has also played a big role to set up another CBTA branch in Rundas. That is a district that is also bordering Malawi, which is your target country, to which my colleagues are aware. Some of them have been there. So we have a border there, Lusunta border on the Zambian side. I think it's Mkocha border on the Malawian side that leads directly into Malawi. Our traders are working there to get into Malawi. They are cycling, they are also driving. And it's a border I've used, so I have a better testimony about it. So we would be happy also that since we are the ones who set up that branch and we are grooming it, we would be happy and also make an appeal that that branch also be considered.
And the fact that it's bordering Malawi, that is already a qualifier for it. And it has small businesses. Said the biggest trade that side is usually the small trucks. It's not as big as Mwami here. So I think we don't want Chipata to be the second. We want Chipata to be first, and then if whatever is working here can be customized to work the other side.
What you are saying and what we have seen is our first time in history, and we really appreciate.
With generous support from the Gates Foundation and in partnership with COMESA Business Council and CBTA, HiPipo is empowering communities to ensure inclusion and shared benefits for everyone.